Hey y'all, it's K Divine. I'm channeling something. I'm not really sure where this is going, so just bear with me. I've been feeling this energy of like this heaviness of there's a lot of rapid changes and you're exhausted. You're tired, you need to rest. It's a lot going on. I'm not sure what's happening in everyone's specific situation, but it's like a lot happening all at once. And it's overwhelming. And a lot of days you feel like you don't even have the opportunity to breathe. It's like you're just trying to get through the days, and it's like it's heavy. It's something really heavy. Like you're exhausted. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but you're like exhausted. You're tired, and you're so ready to throw in the towel, but you don't even know what that looks like. You have no idea what that even looks like. You're like, what does giving up even mean for me? Like, it doesn't even sit well with you when you start to really consider it. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm not sure what it is. I know that there's a lot of changes though, and it's like overwhelming, and it's like you're trying to get there, but it almost feels like it's not even worth it. Like you want to stop. You're like, but something in you every day tells you to get up and keep going. You might have to take a rest day, you might get a little sick, you might need to take a day off, but you don't ever, like, you always go back. You always keep going. And that's good. Take your rest. But whatever, sorry, hold on. Sorry, the kids are yelling. Um but anyways, there's just a lot going on, and but you keep going back to whatever it is that you want to work on. And please continue to work on your goals. Keep doing that. um I'm hearing also that like you are a very positive light. When you walk into rooms, like they brighten up, like people get excited that you're there. This is also like some copycat energy, like too. There might be people who are a little envious of you, a little jealous of whatever position you're in, or whatever position you're aiming for, or whatever your business is. It's growing. People kind of want to know what's going on in your personal life. They want to be all in your business. um you might be being like heavily watched by people, or like, people are whispering about you. Yeah, people are talking about you right now. Like you're the star right now. Well, you've always been the star. You guys already know that if you've been watching me, but you're the star of this show, and they're like watching you pull this shit together, and they're confused because they didn't know that you could do this. I'm also getting this energy of like there's some people who they want you to come back. Nothing is going right in their life ever since you left. And these were some people who probably weren't even like they were never real with you. Like, you thought that their relationship with you was like solid. You thought this person really messes with me, they love me, they wouldn't do these weird crazy things to me, and they completely betrayed you and just fucked you over. And you're just like, well, damn. Like, I didn't know you was working like that. Okay, cool. And they're mad because you might be whatever you're receiving. I don't know, like, for somebody it could be money, it could be just reaching some of your goals, and like, whatever you're trying to achieve. Like, they thought they're going to be able to come back when you got all that. They were rooting for your downfall, but now that it seems like you're on an upward trajectory, now they want to see if they can slide back in. Because a lot of people thought that if you left, that you would be crawling back to them, that you would be waiting for them, hoping and praying that, they hoping and praying that they want to accept you back. And whatever the situation was that broke y'all up, or stopped your relationship and all of that. Sorry, my kids are yelling. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what they doing in there. Um, they thought they was gonna be able to come back into your life. They thought that somehow you would need them. They thought that because of them, you were who you are. And they're starting to realize that it never had anything to do with them. That you've always been the person that you are. That you always shined alone. Like, you had people who are really standing in your light, thinking that they're the ones that were making it that way, but really it wasn't. It was always you. You never needed their help. You never needed their validation. You never needed any of those things from them. Yet they really do believe, they truly believe, they truly believe that you are nothing without them. And they're starting to come to the understanding and realization that that's just not true. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. It's just not true. My collective are very strong individuals. The people who watch me have been through a lot. I was just talking to one of my coworkers yesterday about her family, and I was just like, people really, you really don't know people. Like, and she has such a bubbly personality. It's so beautiful. It's like, to me, she's a breath of fresh air when I see her. And you know I'm just hearing her, like, her story, and I'm just like, damn, I would have never known any of these things that you're telling me about you. Like, I would have never guessed. Like, you seem like you just seem like you're good, you have it all together. You really don't know people out here. You really don't. And these people really thought that they knew who you were based on the surface level things that they knew. They don't even know the depths of you yet. They have already made their judgments, and they're like, oh, I already know what I'm going to get from this person. And now they're finding out how wrong they are. And they wish that you would come back. But you're not coming back this time. And they're having a really hard time sitting with that. But I know that you have a lot of things going on right now. And I've already done told y'all that however it is that you handle these situations is going to determine the outcomes of it. You'll be surprised how things will work out when you try to keep your head leveled and you're not, crashing out, not being self-destructive. And I mean, we all cope to an extent. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I'm a binge eater. When I get stressed out, I eat. And that is something that I definitely have to work on. But like, I get stressed and I'm like, man, I just want a snack. I try not to overdo it because I will make myself sick. But you know, we all go through our little moments or whatever. But it's super important to understand, like, as you're going through whatever it is you're going through, you got this, okay? I know it's a lot, and I know it's heavy, and I know you're like, I don't want to keep having to do this. I get it. I'm right there with everyone because life is lifing. I was just talking, I had a doctor's appointment today, and my doctor was asking me, she was like, well, is there anywhere, she was like, so what does your summer look like? Like, where are you going? And I was like, well, the way the economy is set up right now, like, we might not be going anywhere this summer. I don't know if I can afford it, okay? I don't know if I can afford to go on a vacation or do something that I really want to do because I mean, there's a couple things I would like to do. There's a couple trips I would like to take. Like, I want to travel. I don't want to be stuck here all the time. But unfortunately, they shutting down airlines and they shutting down the cheapest airlines and whatnot. Like, hmm, life is for sure lifing, guys. But the way you handle your situations is definitely going to be, it's going to determine, it's going to set the tone. And for the people who've been watching you, I mean, their jaws are already on the floor watching how you're maneuvering through this shit because they never thought you'd make it that far. People are trying to say that you're lucky or something like that, but it's like, nah, it's really by God's grace. I mean, I there's no other explanation for me on that. Like whatever the Most High is leading you to, just keep going. Uh, just keep going right now. Do your best. But I'm also here like y'all have negative thoughts though. And I know that's really hard sometimes to turn off when things just seem to be going wrong every time. It's like every time like I always tell myself like it always seems like when I take 2 steps forward, I get knocked 5 steps back. And it's like and here we go again, and here we go again, and here we go again. Because I mean, especially the way that the economy is set up when you I mean, for those of us that aren't making that much money, this is hard. Like, and it's like I don't even have time to have a second job because it's like I have to take care of my kid. Like I gotta be at home sometimes, so it's like, this is why I do YouTube. I mean, I might not be getting paid to do this right now, but I consider this my second job, which I would like to spend more time at. But unfortunately, my primary job is kind of keeping me from that. A lot is going on, but things are getting a little better, I would say. Anywho, yeah, y'all just seem like y'all got a lot coming at you, but you do have great opportunities on the way. And I know it seems like it's taking forever, but I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, but enjoy the journey, because the highs and the lows are what make the highs. The lows really do make the highs feel better, because when you look back at what you were going through versus what you're at now, it kind of feels like well, my situation has changed. You got to be grateful for that, because it could have been different. It could be worse. Some people are going through other things similar to what you was going through right now, and you know the pain of it. So just know that you're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna prosper. You're gonna get whatever it is that you want, but you gotta keep working towards it. If you stop now, if you make too many excuses, if you're avoiding things that you know need to be addressed, it's just gonna take longer. You're gonna hurt yourself more in the process, and sometimes you just gonna have to be the person that people don't like, unfortunately. If you, as a former people pleaser in recovery, I'm telling you right now, I don't give people the satisfaction of hurting me twice. Hold on. Anyways, I don't give people the satisfaction of fucking me over twice anymore. Like once I see your character, you're done for. You're done. And there's no conversation. I'm cool. Have a good one. Like, you gotta stop taking that shit with you. Yeah, it's okay to grieve the friendships and the losses. It's okay. But like at the end of the day, you gotta get over it. You gotta move on for them folks. You gotta move on. Oh, there's something here about, oh, you think your plans are going to fail. No, your plans aren't going to fail. They may not go the way you thought they was going to go, but your plans are not going to fail. I don't know who that was for specifically. That might be confirmation for somebody. Whatever it is that you're trying to do right now, it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go, but it's going to work out in the end. So just hang on to that. All right. I got to go, y'all. I'm exhausted, and I have to work this weekend, so I need to rest. I feel like I'm being robbed of sleep right now, but that's okay. But I love you guys. This is your girl, K Divine. I'll see you later. Bye.